So the next activity that next thing we want to do is for fostering empathy. You know, empathy is really about feeling into. So we want to tap into our felt experience. And so what we want to do now is just take about 2 minutes of quiet mindfulness, self-connection, self-empathy to feel into how we're feeling in the moment. And, you know, sense into ourselves and find a feeling that you're going to be turning that feeling into a physical motion and sharing it. And if you don't feel like doing this, that's fine. If you don't want to turn the feeling into emotion, physical motion, then don't do it. Just do whatever you feel comfortable with. So, and then we're going to be sharing that. So we call that the mirroring feelings exercise. And so to begin with, let's just take some deep breaths, get comfortable, kind of relax. If you feel like you want to close your eyes, you can do that. And just sense into your body, and just notice the different sensations in your body, and feel into how you're feeling in the moment. Just noticing the different sensations in the body. So as we get ready to come back into the group here, notice some sensation, and imagine turning that sensation into a physical movement that you can share with the group. You can even sort of practice it a little bit if you're wanting before you open your eyes. Just kind of, yeah, okay. So slowly coming back, opening our eyes. So as I was saying, the empathy is about feeling into, so feeling into ourselves and sharing our feelings as well as being aware of others. And so we want to now to kind of help that awareness is share one of our feelings. And I'm going to start. And mine is kind of like this. It's kind of an up. And if everybody mirrors it until I feel like everybody's really got it. It's kind of a clenched fist, kind of a clenching and opening. Yeah, it's like, there you go. Kind of a clenching, up and down, clenching. Yeah, I feel seen. Thank you. And resonance. So the next person can go. Perhaps Celia, would you be willing to?
Yeah, when I just sat, I felt a zing in my heart, and it jumped up like, choo-hoo.
Oh, felt this old zing, kind of doing that exercise. So yours feeling is this?
Well, it comes out of the heart. I don't know if you see the place where the heart is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You can even do sounds too.
Yeah, and it reminded me of 17 years ago, I designed a new empathic awareness, and my youngest son was 7, and he designed a little logo for me, which was a heart. So all of a sudden I'm back there. I thought, oh, lovely. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. So we all got it. You see it? Okay, thanks. Peter, would you be willing to go next?
Yeah. I just kind of, I'm almost feeling devilish. So almost, if you ever seen The Simpsons and you saw Mr. Burns do this with his fingers. That kind of.
Mm-hmm. Is there a sound?
Just like, yes. I feel like an evil villain in a movie,
Yeah.
Like plotting. So. All right, I feel heard.
Okay.
Thank you.
You feel seen? Okay. Bill, would you be willing to go?
Sure. Very simple, open support, steady, never give up.
Open support, steady, never give up.
Thank you. I feel seen.
Okay. Varsha?
Farsha, you're on mute, so we can't hear you.
This is the feeling I'm feeling in my head for past 2-3 days, like headache. This is like, yeah. It's like really squeezing from all sides of my brain. I feel hurt.
Okay. So we want to get, just go around. How was that as an exercise? We're kind of stepping out now, kind of evaluating the exercise because we're sort of, this is one of the exercises and we're designing, going to improve on it. So does anyone have any kind of feedback on how was this as an exercise?
Go ahead, Celia.
I liked it very much because first I relaxed totally and I thought, I just want to keep my eyes closed and not, just zoom off. And then this, with the movement, it pops up and awakens you again, but then from out that relaxation. So I think that's really great. Yeah. Yeah.
I liked it. I thought it was fun. Also, you could then go off it. So like, for instance, instead of just mirroring, people can add to it. So people, instead of just mirroring, could add a sound or add another look or do all sorts of other things to kind of build almost a scene of what people are interpreting that they're seeing.
Mm-hmm. Would you be able to set up that activity for a future kind of?
No problem. Very easy.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Well, you could lead it then. Would be really cool.
All right. Okay. Well, there'll be a small remittance then.
I can afford it.
Okay.
Peter, Jenny?
It was good. It's always nice to move a little bit and tie your emotions with your movement. So it felt nice to move my fingers, kind of release that energy almost, like the devious energy. So it was nice. And it was nice to see other people reflect it back. Mm-hmm. I liked it.
Okay. Celia? Varsha?
In movement workshops, we often project our feeling through the entire body movement. So just doing with hands, I felt really less pressured, less pressure. Yeah.
Oh, because instead of moving your whole body, just doing your hands, you felt less pressure for performing, sort of.
Yeah, and less judged. Mostly less judged. Yeah, because in the whole class, like there are so many people and expressing your emotion and feeling to the entire body movement, I feel it is a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I feel it obstructive to move in front of others, like fully embodied movement. I feel it little uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, so the thing for me is because we're doing a lot of sitting, like you have 2 hours of sitting, doing this as a check-in, even periodically, I find it sort of enlivening. It's kind of getting the body moving a little bit instead of being so passive sitting. So, and I enjoy just moving in general. It just feels really good. So